Hello world, I'm Namna, and we are going to continue playing Danganronpa today. Let's get going. We took a small detour last time, but we're about halfway through the game now. We took a little bit of break, but now we're ready to get back to it. So, all right, anime time. Let's go. Start up this new chapter.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Nani? Nani?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Who dat?
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Oh yeah, that was the reveal at the end. Last time.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Oh. Must be an emo kid.
Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. And that was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. $100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. It's about me. I love my junk food. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning, in the dining hall... So, let's begin the post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours? 420 blaze it. He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
No matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Ellipses.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Ellipses. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there, like a mushroom. Gotta start calling you Miss Mushroom. Okay, rude. Ellipses. Intensify.
What's your deal?
She did snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I'll tell her not to open her mouth without permission. Nani? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Ellipses. Jeez, how low is that rock you're holding? How low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I'll let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our research. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all start our exploration. Okay. So I guess we're all trying to figure out a way to leave, to escape, right? Alright. Let me open up the map. Am I supposed to just literally walk around until I find something of interest? Yeah, the game's not saying anything else is there. We're okay, yep, I guess we're walking around until we find something. Let's check the bath. Hmm. I think we looked at those things before. We already looked at this. The heat source for the sauna. Alright, gang, let's split up and search for clues. Oh. Yeah, I guess we never looked at that pool before. Alter ego isn't here anymore. The Lovely Ladies of Earth August Edition. In this issue, Next Gen Lotion Play uncovered the darker side of lotion. The swimsuit's still hanging in there. Despite everything, seeing it still makes my heart beat a little faster. That feeling is eternal. Maybe this is what we need. All thanks to the vanishing energy drinks. Okay. So messy. Maybe I should try to tidy it up a bit. And yet, I didn't. Okay. You know what? I don't think we need just to re-explore things we've already seen before. I feel like the game wouldn't do that. Okay. Yeah, so if the room doesn't have anything seemingly new, we don't need to bother with it. There's the locked door. I mean, we've seen that locked door a bajillion times already. Now I was hoping, you know, we might try to figure out a way to open that lock. Where are all the other NPCs? The map didn't mention them being anywhere else. Doesn't seem like we have any new items. Well, while we're at it, might as well, spend my money on gacha. Is this still technically Chapter 4? We're still at the end of Chapter 4, I think, right? Oh, we're at Chapter 5 now. Okay. No, that's a repeat. I don't know what that is. What the fuck is that? It's just some brown pixels. Yeah. Another prop katana, I think. Is that a t-shirt? Okay. Officially out of coins now. Lucky! Yeah, 69% repeat. Nice. Let me check the transcript for what everyone's doing. Let me just confirm what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to just be searching around the school, right? Yeah, we're just exploring the school. I'm sure it'll be obvious whatever it is I need to find, so... As obvious as this gate here. The entrance is still blocked by the giant hunk of metal. Will we ever get it open? Or if there are more handbooks here. Yeah, the mailbox. The handbooks of all the students who have died have been placed in here. I don't think we're gonna find anything useful here. Maybe we should just keep going up floors. Right. Yeah, like... Oh yeah, like... Since it's a new day, there should... Well, since the trial's over, there should be a new floor, right? So, I should actually head up to the 4th floor. We had a day lab. We were there last time, right? So... Well. The door won't budge. It must be locked. We haven't actually gotten much use out of this floor, I think, right? Let's check the path. Oh, it's been locked, huh? Pretty sure I looked at this room before. Headmaster. The door won't budge, must be locked. We never actually went to these classrooms before. I don't think there's anything useful here though, but Nothing particularly unique in these rooms. Ah, that wallpaper. Ah, here we go. So we go up this floor, right? So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been open to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. You mean more unpleasant than usual? Okay. Okay, save. So this first room here is empty, but might as well look at it, since it's new. Wait, what the fuck is on the chalkboard? Okay, let's get out of here. I wonder if she's in the mood to talk. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Kyoko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. Go mean as I, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. Just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. There's nothing in this room that I can interact with that I don't see in other rooms. What? Catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Why is that me? Okay, we see Hina, so we might as well talk to her. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Let's check out these two rooms here. Health here. Oh, this is pretty anime. Yeah. The suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. The straw post used for sword practice. Do they use it for training here too? Oh man. Considering how detailed this object is, I think it's gonna be involved in the next murder. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Cherry blossoms. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree plant here and it's full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. And this is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
Yeah, I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. but considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree plant here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey. Indeed.
We've already been through this. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Ellipses. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. I still think Kyoko has like some sort of like median abilities to speak to the dead or something. Or maybe she's like an Esper. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like that, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Ah, woman. What are you gonna do? Yeah, let's check. It really isn't necessary for me to save while we're not doing like a trial, I think, but yeah, just in case something crashes on me. This feels like this is the end point for me. Let's check out the other areas first. Naturally, you want to go there, so let's check this area. Oh, never mind. Nani the hell is this? The grotesque core of this room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It's, it must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying, it's a smell of death? Their flesh, fat, and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right, and I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed, and it's the smell of a battlefield. Moroku must have,
Hey!
What?
Come on now!
What, my fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this would never have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite.
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. Nani?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from those NPCs and those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But that's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of this? No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras follow our every move. Yeah. An eye for an eye. I was wondering if the camera actually saw anything. Actually, no, it's totally not useless no matter what. Okay. Whatever. Guess that's an exit. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. Not many bodies were there. I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see the scene of a murder. Ellipses. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's blood all over the place, and I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears the bloodstains are dry. And their color has changed as well, and I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting. I assure you, what on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. Ellipses. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Probably both. So I guess 5C is the murder room. Okay. Alright. It's over here. Raw. Rah. So this is the bio lab? Okay. Row. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says bio lab. A bio lab? That we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Is the 5th floor like the final floor, or is it... I don't remember. I don't recall the halls having ceilings this high. Okay, I guess this is the final room then. Let me check the map here. Okay, it just says it's a classroom. It doesn't say anything else for that murder area. Alright. Let's go here.
Yo!
At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they're just painted on the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction to action. Ellipses.
Well?
I'm serious. Ellipses. There's one of the monitors Monokuma placed. Okay. There's a door here also, though. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Look at all these chickens. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? It seems safe. It's a chicken. pretty alive, right? There's no mistake. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's not gonna lay a bomb, is it? You gotta inspect all the chickens. It doesn't have like a second form, right? Alright, nice cock. Oh, you like chickens too, Mako? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? There's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. But anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mystery of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone! No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Fuck's that? Whoa! What's this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Whoop. That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap. And your flesh is all like, rah, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty fucking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak Academy added improvement after improvement and create this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
Well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense. Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Just be sure to take a look at that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Crazy diamond. There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? Is this a JoJo reference? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Oh yeah, Crazy Diamond was also the name of the biker gang or whatever, right? It had something to do with that biker gang. From the guy who got killed, who murdered the other kid. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. And you can make bombs with these, right? Right. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others are turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long... It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered.
Yeah.
I checked out the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance to escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Oh, you mean the bathrooms? Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Hey, Zebrahead! Welcome to the chat. Are you talking about the stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. So, that's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to see a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
That's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, he is right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out. No matter what it takes. Yeah.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss or Tyrant.
But
We're not in a horror game though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much. So focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. Let's see. a stupidly large plant. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the ones that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in here. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what the 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because he told her to zip it or whatever. I forgot about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
What the heck?
Just shut up and don't interrupt me when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did he want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife. Oh, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some kind. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well...
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What, you're gonna plan to do to what? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything, I just picked it up. I don't want to leave a knife just laying there around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't you compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
Well, we can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway, it's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on! Do what I gotta say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Huh? Do I have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That would never... I would never, ever experience such a dream. Oh God. I feel strange. So strange, really strange. Oh no, yeah. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. By the way, did any of you find it? The strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood the white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've ever encountered here so far.
What?
Well, what the hell are you talking about? No one else checked out that room? Really? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smelled concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But...
I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak Academy is forced to close its doors.
Hey,
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. You're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Alright. And again, like, I think my theory so far is that they're living in some sort of simulation. I feel like all of this is some sort of weird simulation they've been put in. Something about Kyoko mentioning what happened in their bodies earlier in the game. I feel that might relate to it somehow. And all those photos of all the characters seemingly knowing each other prior, and yet not knowing each other now. That's interesting. So that's all I have to base off of, though. All right, let's continue. Does that mean they really did cover it up? Okay, system, save. That strange room on the 5th floor. Okay. Yeah.
In other words, naturally.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Hero has more lines.
you know?
A chicken coop. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh. How about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm not getting salmonella for you, no. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know?
Okay, tool shed. You noticed it too, right? The pickaxe?
What?
What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words crazy diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? You mean JoJo Part 4? Crazy diamond, yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh?
Huh? Where? Oh, that's right, I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond?
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would it be on the pickaxe in the garden? Maybe the gardener likes JoJo.
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck it in there and done it, right? Also, I know Crazy Diamond is a music reference, okay? But as far as I know, it's JoJo. To me, it's just JoJo. But I know it's a music reference.
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mono brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was a lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh?
How do you call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe we can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use it to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. Is Hiro acknowledging he got flanderized as the game went on? I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well...
Kyoko's identity, but, Kyoko's Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us has a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. Ellipses. I can't. Nani? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because... I don't remember. Nani? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia? Ellipses.
What?
I thought you had a sense of... If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? Says the person with a split personality. I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What? So
you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey.
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
Now simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for a conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. Where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia will fit right in.
However...
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey.
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Ellipses. Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned back on, then turned her back on us, and without a word, began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
Oh, what's her deal?
But
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but... what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, the situation. It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean...
Cause look.
What?
It's you. How long have you been standing there? Yeah, I'm very...
Now I'm really angry.
angry. Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
Nani?
Hey,
My precious. They stole it. You're precious?
your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. What the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, well, what was it? And why would she do that?
This is a school.
We've seen this before.
Soon the doors to the Okay then.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We could talk about this more in the morning. And about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well...
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. No, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it would be in my desk drawer. Why don't you just throw away the knife? But anyways, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room? What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Okay, save. I wonder if Kyoko's gonna be the next victim now. Bing bong. Ugh. It better not be someone trying to murder me. I have a knife. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? I should grab the knife to arm myself. In the drawer along with the toolkit is that survival knife. I should probably just leave it there where it is. No, you gotta defend yourself. You never know who might be in the neighborhood right now. Oh. That makes sense. Ellipses. Kyoko.
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, Chotomate, Kyoko. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay. I'm used to it now.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. Well, what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. Key? Looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma, and it was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. Nani? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. Nani?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
So that we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. She did that. For us. She followed the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die. So her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took the opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Sugoi. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Could you tell me that again? Same way you did, you know, right up against my ear?
Watch out for her.
Just refresh my memory, you know. Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Maybe she's the one that led to the tragedy last year. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. Nani? I don't have proof yet. But I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Monokuma? Does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we grasp it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again. Well, I'll go and find out. Chotomate, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention? But we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us,
Is that right?
but they didn't catch us on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as he said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. Yes, Kyoko talked. She was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there will have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I could tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world don't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
Naruhodo. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. Nani?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them, no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something, whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right?
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
It's time to nut up or shut up, Makoto. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing out before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. That damn smile. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. And Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. Oh, that's a red flag right there. Kyoko's gonna die this chapter. Damn. If something happens...
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. Let me just raise one more death flag for you. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's, nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it! Because it's Kyoko! Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay. Let's do this. Exo. Okay, system. Are we just gonna fuck with the data room again? Hey, Monokuma. You can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey! Hey!
By the way. Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you, in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys. Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Whoopsies. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Ellipses. Sounds like that's a bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? No, well, there's just something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, what the hell? Actually, there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire
So then-
existence!
Then what am I?
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. If I get stuck, I think about it too much. So what you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is all a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or earth sign breeding tips. Whoopsies. This is just crazy. Are all prepubescent boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... That's it. Key and what? What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. Alright. Now that I adjusted my headset a little bit more, I need to adjust the microphone too. The positioning's off now. Hold up. There we go. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Yeah. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. And all I can do is wait for and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Company Limited. Was that all there was to say? Oh. Cutscene. Poggers. Is she fighting the Spartans? This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Chunsoft, and we got to buy it now. then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too. How meta. Let's save.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and night. Get ready to.
Same lines as before. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Let's check on that. Here is survival knife that Toko found. Just checking on it. See the area? Yes. Let's see if Kyoko's dead.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Go me as I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You ever think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh?
Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, I mean, since the day had passed, it maybe had it reset?
Huh?
So, sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign for my neck that says bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Arigato. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If you do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use, she's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? Haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch. For a date, for your wedding, or anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday. She's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What?
What do you want now?
Hey! Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Who?
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
You don't know either.
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and the school at the same time. Could she have been right off about that?
Hey! Hey!
So I was right, you're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious. Naruhodo. Fine, well, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? You don't think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma would have noticed? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. And afterwards, we return to our rooms. Ew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is just more than me just staying up last night. Free time. Alright, what should we do? Okay, we can't really spend time with her since she's gone. I guess we'll hang out with Hina. It's been a while.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure.
Well...
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner, Samuel Wanjiro. But every person's endurance has a limit. Should I talk to Hina for a while?
Yeah!
I think we need a change of pace. And when I think change of pace,
You got it!
I can only think 50 laps in the pool. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. I grew a little closer. I'll give her a present? Sure. We have something, like, swimming related, I think. That first song. Hand bra. Wire lover. Increases swimming speed by 10%. We'd probably use that. How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not like, not that kind of like. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Aww.
Hey, Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well...
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, now explain it.
Aww.
Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs, and deep fry them. So what team looking for is, fry it, so it's churros, right? Are you talking about churros? Oh, my churros are good too. Crunchy on the outside and the inside. That's what I'm craving.
Yeah!
I guess you could probably put them in the same category, huh? That's something similar to churros. Donuts? Oh no, you want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
I threw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You eat crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on Earth? No. Who on the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get a hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling to the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I've got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts. Almost before she was done talking, he took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in some essence of human vitality. Skill points increase. There we go. Nice. After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. Yeah. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and yeah, I'm getting chills. This is bad. I might be getting sick. Maybe Makoto has ligma. You know, I'm curious. Let's check the lock in the trash room. Any chance it was used? Okay, still locked. Okay. Let's check the biolab then. Still locked, huh? Is it possible to walk into the headmaster's room? Kyoko said Sakura had broken the lock on this door. Does that mean it's been fixed already? Well, I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. I don't really like any of the other characters here. Who should we get to know of those three? Let's check our items, actually. Maybe we'll just do it based on that. Okay. Okay. Gothic Lolita designer. Jimmy Decay. Only 100 were ever made. Emperor Song, Hand Bra, Mara Lover. Shears. Tumbleweed. Maybe Toko might be into that. I don't know. I don't know if that works. The soup art stuff I don't think applies. No. Used to distribute full-length novel based on what the world would look like if someone streamed. If Facts, Cat Dog Magazine. I guess maybe the facts could be used for Toko. I don't know. Okay, let's save. Who's around? I guess we'll try Toko since we might have an item that'll work for her. Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Okay, let's try this again. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Okay, sure. If facts, whatever. You're giving this to me? Don't think it makes me happy or whatever. It's more annoying than anything. Does that mean she liked it? Hey, I wanted to talk to you. No, that's strange. Toko never wants to talk to me. I thought she hated my guts.
What's your problem?
Are you listening to me? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. I just wanted to clear something up. I mean, I have to clear it up. What I said before, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay? Well, what did you say? About not having any love in real life. I don't want you to think I don't have any experience at all. Even someone like me has gone on a date. Oh. It's true. I'm not lying. I'll tell you about it if you really want to hear. No. It's okay. I was in junior high and out of nowhere, this guy from another class just asked me out. Who asked? WH Omega Lol asked. Okay, I guess I'm hearing it anyway. He asked me to make plans for the date. I stayed up all in the night for 3 days planning it. And what I came up with was... It was our first date, so I wanted to do something traditional. I decided to go up. I decided on going to see something. What was it? Are you stupid? We are thinking traditional date stuff. What do you think it was? Traditional state. What could it be? What could it be? A movie? You plan to go see a movie? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? You go, we'll watch it, then afterward, talk about it all passionately. In other words, it's ideal first date material. You stayed up for 3 days and that's what you came up with? I had to decide what to see. Since we were in junior high, we couldn't go see some kids movie, right? I wanted something really action-packed. Yeah, a guy would definitely like that kind of thing. And get you both pumped up. So we decided to check out a Seijin Suzuki triple feature. Tokyo Drifter, Fighting Elegy, and Branded to Kill. Irresistible for any guy, right? And those are all... You don't know who Seijin Suzuki is? He's world famous for his one-of-a-kind aesthetic, his unique blending of color. Gomina's eye. The killer is the main character, and he gets riled up by the smell of cooking rice. A murder masterpiece. Honestly, I think there's probably not a lot of guys at my age who have any idea who he is. You're right, I learned that the hard way. He must have hated it because he disappeared right in the middle of the first movie. What? He just left? And after he put all that effort to planning everything out? That's awful. Well, it is what it is. Besides, I found out it was just a dare anyway. A dare? Yeah, he lost a bet with his friends, so he had to go out on a date with me. There I was, spending 3 days to come up with something for us to do. This is all your fault. You made me remember that terrible trauma. My fault? Do you like humiliating me that much? Is that how you get your kicks? I finally seen the real you. No,
What the heck?
I can't be around you and your perverted fetish anymore. I'm leaving. Eyes burning with hatred, Kyoko glared at me before stomping off. Okay, seriously. Now she's gotta hate me. Skill points have increased. Hey, look at you go. I got an achievement for that too, apparently. I parted ways with Toku and went back to my room. Yeah, spooky stuff's about to happen now, huh? Yeah, I'm getting chills. Feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limits. As I dropped into my bed, I felt like I was falling onto a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. It is all to say, I was restless. Ugh. Ugh. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. I wonder if it has anything to do with the knife we were holding on to. Well, wait, we put it in the drawer, so maybe, no. Alright, and within my dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's...
I understand.
It's... me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Metal Gear! Exclamation point noise. Good. Pant. Pant. Pant, pant.
Hmm? Kyoko? What did you...
Oopsies.
What did you say?
Are we still in a dream? Snake Eater. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of born and repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities, as far as I can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet us.
Ellipses. Ugh. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Okay, so we haven't been murdered yet. I let out a sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. The chills, the angst, the unfathomable lethargy. They had all disappeared in the night. And all that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught, either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? Now I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled onto fragments of my dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever. I couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with a fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what actually happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No. Was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Let's check. I opened the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's... strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive if I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell was going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. I could talk to everyone else about it.
Hey, Makoto.
Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. You were having me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought you may have been, you know. I mean, not that it actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys had even showed up. But why did you come get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's meet up with everyone else so they can tell you about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost the rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone to the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why's everyone in the gym? And the entire night? There he is.
Huh?
This is worse than being late.
Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral, all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now, like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Ina said, everyone was here, besides Kyoko. And then I noticed, they form around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that... Is it dangerous? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey,
well,
come on.
I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto. Because that's how much I like you. We clearly found this little fellow lying around. Then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I want to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react. Didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was master stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. There's enough free time to invest in something like that anyway. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? And I thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause, as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words,
then maybe something happened to the puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it be...
Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? No, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to the timer and plays as necessary. And that's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Yep, that's why we skip the line all the time.
Hey.
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. Well, what is it? It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? Not super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Many sudden movements, I'm sure it'll go off.
What?
A motion sensor? For serious? Ugh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not going to do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Here, put the bomb down. But that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? Well, what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think of the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no, huh? What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Go me as I. We were saying since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the Mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the Headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the Mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the Mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
What the heck?
Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, the fight to the death between us and the Mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But...
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then, we're going to break into the Headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. Time to save the game. I'll follow you anywhere, Master. To all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the Headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
Okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us. So we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? I was thinking of ending it soon so I can have dinner, but I have to see what's here. I have to. Do I? No. Can't resist. I'm hungry though. No. No. I stalled enough. The decision is made. We're calling it here for tonight. Right before the most interesting thing could possibly happen. We're calling it here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm hungry. I gotta get back in, get something to eat. I also got, yeah. But that's gonna be it for this evening, I think. Well, no. Maybe if I have more time later tonight, I'll get back on, but probably not. But that is it for now. For anyone who's watching, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Zebrahead CYF, for stopping by and participating in chat. We will continue playing more Danganronpa this week. I'm going to try to do it on a weekday, I think. I'm going to try my best. But if not, we'll get in on a weekend, like usual. Then we'll resume normal scheduling. We won't have another game to occupy the weekend this time, I think. Alright. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.